Yo guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm bringing you some really interesting information today. Hopefully you saw the video where I was talking about Battlefield 3 and Endgame and its potential jungle setting, which I thought was pretty interesting. But it turns out today that DICE have released some new information about Endgame, which is far more interesting than the setting. I'm going to read out what they've said first of all, then I'll get into just the interesting part. DICE's statement read, Battlefield 3 Endgame delivers some of the most high-speed warfare to date across 4 vast maps. Now we know 4 maps, that's standard for any Battlefield 3 DLC, it's always 4 maps. They say, race through enemy lines using the new dirt bike brings speed and agility to the battlefield, or fight back aerial assaults with new lightweight AA vehicles. So again, we knew about the motorbike, we knew they're bringing in dirt bikes. It seems like the map design is very much going to be focused on this fast gameplay. So I think the map design is going to be even different again from what we've seen. I think the maps are going to be a reasonable size. I think we're looking at a mix between the vanilla maps, say Grand Bazaar Sign Crossing. I think we're looking at a mix of those and the Aftermath maps, in my personal opinion, somewhere in between. It also says, coordinate lightning-fast attacks and defences in the return of the classic Capture the Flag mode. So what they're actually bringing back is Capture the Flag. So we're going to have a new game mode in Endgame. Capture the Flag is coming back. And I want to know what you guys think of that. It's an interesting game mode. Most games have it anyway, so it's not like it's groundbreaking, but to have it back in the Battlefield series is quite interesting, to say the least. So that is coming back. However, the biggest single most piece of information that I've taken from this is something which is kind of going back to some information that we had a little while back about what's coming in Battlefield 4. And I don't know if you saw the video, I'll link it below. We had some rumours about Battlefield 4 and the fact that they were going to bring back the commander role and all these other sorts of things. And this snippet of information that's coming in the next DLC, to me, really sounds like that is definitely the direction they're going with. And what it says is, in the skies, the new dropship introduces the ability to turn the tide with rapid deployment airdrops of troop transports. What it also says is, dropships provide support to ground troops with vehicle drop capabilities. So we're kind of getting a feature that used to be in Battlefield 2, albeit in the commander role, where they could drop supplies and vehicles. We're now getting this feature where vehicles can be dropped. So maybe that suggests that the maps are going to be even bigger. You know, to be able to drop vehicles into a map, the map can't be particularly small. So it's got to be a reasonably substantial map. But that's a huge thing for Battlefield. That is kind of taking Battlefield back to how it used to be. And I think going forward, we're going to see a new commander role back in Battlefield 4. I think Battlefield 4 is going to have these because they seem to slowly be adding these things back in during Battlefield 3's life. And I think come Battlefield 4, we're going to have these fully fledged features. But I wanted to share this with you because I think this is big information. I think this is huge for Endgame. And this is not just a small little thing. You know, this dropship thing is a big game changer. So let me know what you guys think below. Like and subscribe, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.